This is Head Bustin' Boxing, and we are back in the house to talk about women's boxing. And actually, we're going to look into the situation with Katie Taylor, because we're hearing reports that Katie Taylor is supposed to be facing off with Cecilia Braekhus during the summer. Both of them supposedly having, tune-up fights before the big event. But now, on the other hand, we've been hearing for months also that Amanda Serrano, that is supposed to be moving up to fight Katie Taylor. So, I mean, it's a little bit of confusion on what's going on in that 135, 140, 147 region. And it has a lot of implications on what we could possibly be seeing in the coming months in 2020. Friday night, Amanda Serrano had a spectacular victory against Simone de Silva, where she stopped de Silva in the third round, and the second round where I thought it should have been stopped when she had her in the corner wearing her out. But after the spectacular third round TKO, Serrano spoke on the situation, and this is what she had to say.
Of course, we have the Katie Taylor fight coming up. Right now, it's pretty much a finalized deal. We just, finding out the location, and then it's we going in there and fighting each other.
Now, according to what she just said, Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor is a done deal, and all they are doing is looking for the venue. Now, that's huge. That is major. Not just because that's a super fight, and trust me, that is a super fight. For those that might have heard of Katie Taylor but don't know who Amanda Serrano is, look her up. 7-division world champion. You could argue this woman is the true GOAT of the women's division. You can argue that. Now, speaking of the GOAT title, this fight, if Amanda Serrano is taking on Katie Taylor this summer or spring or whatever, that could very well put Cecilia Braekhus out of the loop, which could possibly free her up to fight her big-time rival, Claressa the GOAT Shields. So we might actually get to see the First Lady of Boxing and the GOAT go at it this summer, possibly. I'm not saying it'll happen. But this, like I said, this is major, and Amanda Serrano is extremely held in high regards in the boxing circles. But some of us, like I said, some casual fans might not know who she is. Ava Knight took to Twitter after Serrano came up with her victory, and this is what she said. Claressa's doing such great things for women in boxing, but Amanda Serrano keep kicking you know what, and I feel like it's flying under the public radar. That girl is badass and setting records. Can't wait to see her take on Taylor. Another win and belts for her. Hashtag boxing. And Claressa Shields actually put a like on the tweet. Now, I don't know if her and Serrano are good friends, but I know they've made appearances together. So you can see them in pictures and whatnot. But like I said, if Taylor fighting Serrano does happen, that is a big deal. Not just because it's a mega fight, but also because it's a trickle-down effect. Because you have women trying to get at Cecilia Braekhus. Matter of fact, don't be surprised if the winner of Taylor versus Serrano in effect wind up fighting Cecilia Braekhus, because she has come out and said that she would like to fight Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. So we could possibly be seeing her fight the winner of the two and maybe avoid Claressa Shields. And I'm not saying that as a duck, because to be honest with you, I don't know if she wants to fight her or not, Claressa Shields that is, but we'll just have to wait and see. Cecilia Braekhus, on the other hand, has been flirting with possibly going up to 154, but not to fight Claressa Shields, but to possibly fight Hannah Gabriels. another decorated champion. So I mean, it's a lot of things that could go down this year in boxing. Claressa Shields herself could possibly go the other route and move back up to take on Savannah Marshall, and this is what she had to say in regards to that.
I want to fight 3 more times in boxing this year. I don't know if I want to become undisputed at 154 or do I just want to keep my titles at 160 and defend them. But wherever the money is at, wherever the biggest fight is at, I really wanted to fight against Alejandra Jimenez. Yeah. But she came back tested dirty against Franchon Cruz, so I don't know what they're going to do about that. But once she get clean and everything, I love to smoke her, you know what I'm saying? But
is Savannah Marshall in your plans this year?
I don't know. I would love to fight in the UK. I told them that I will fight Savannah Marshall in the UK with my titles and stuff on the line. But it's easy to get a fight with me. You just say you want to fight me, and we send a contract, and you either accept or you deny. So we reached out to her to fight, and her team said that, oh, she's ready, but she needs this much time, or we want her to have this many fights. So they're going to see that it's not about them, that I'm going to make the money without them. I can fight in the UK without Savannah Marshall. But I would love to fight her to avenge my only loss when I was 17, before I became a 2-time Olympic champ. But can't force nobody to get in the ring with me. So I wish her luck in whatever she's doing. She keeps throwing darts at her little poster she got in me at her house. And I'm going to keep racking up these titles, racking up these wins, and making some money.
Cool. Now, that's ironic because Savannah Marshall spent a lot of last year and even 2018 calling out Claressa Shields and taunting her with, as Claressa Shields just spoke on, the only loss in Claressa Shields' career, pro or amateur. So it'll be interesting. Me personally, I would love to see that fight. To me, now I'm not saying it'll be a mega fight over here, but in the UK that would be huge. So we got a lot that could go on this year. You could possibly see Claressa Shields versus Cecilia Braekhus. You might see her versus Alejandra Jimenez, or however you pronounce it. I hope I didn't butcher that too bad. Possibly if they give the belts back to Franchon Cruz deserve, maybe you'll see a rematch between her and Claressa Shields. Possibly Cecilia Braekhus versus Hannah Gabriels if she get froze out with the whole Taylor versus Amanda Serrano thing. I mean, you possibly, hey, why not see a Hannah Gabriels versus Claressa Shields rematch? Some people believe that was Claressa Shields' toughest fight. I'm pretty sure we're going to see Christina Hammer get back in the ring at some point this year. I almost forgot. Claressa Shields actually spoke on the Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor fight if it was to happen, and she gave her opinion on how it could play out and whatnot. So here we go.
It's gonna be a really good fight.
Yeah.
I think Amanda has some really sneaky power. I think Katie Taylor has phenomenal skills, but I think she has problems with pressure fighters. Until she figures out how to use her defense to make fights easier with pressure fighters, I think Amanda's going to be a big problem for her. But Katie can throw, she can take shots. Her fight with Delphine Persoon was a war, and she came out on top. So I feel like this fight's going to be a war between those two, and that the hand speed will play a big factor because Katie Taylor is extremely fast, extremely fast.
All right, that was Claressa Shields' breakdown on what she expect out of the Taylor-Amanda Serrano fight. And like I said, it's a lot of stuff that could go down this summer as far as women boxing goes. A lot of fights to be made out there. A lot of women could go in several different directions as far as who it is they could take on. So I'm astounded to see Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor if it is actually, signed, sealed, and delivered. But I would also like to see Cecilia Braekhus fight Katie Taylor as well. But look like she'll just have to wait her turn. Or like I said, maybe she could fight Hannah Gabriel. Maybe Hannah Gabriels might want to get. As a matter of fact, I know she want to get back in the ring with Claressa Shields being probably her toughest fight and the only woman to put Claressa on her backside. So I mean, there's plenty of things we can see go down this summer in women's boxing, and that's pretty much all I got. This Head Busting Boxing Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Hit me up in the comment section and let me know, what would you like to see out of the women's division? Give me 3 fights that you would like to see. Me personally, I would say Serrano versus Taylor, Shields versus Marshall, and Cecilia Braekhus versus Hannah Gabriels. Those will be the 3 fights that will have my mouth watering the most. But there's plenty of combinations that could be laid out. But hit me up and let me know who you would like to see. This is Head Busting Boxing's own Fight Doctor. I am out.